After 100 years of service, both the Boise Airport and United have found their way to the modern age, one flight at a time. And today I will be flying on what is one of Boise's busiest routes to one of United's largest hubs. Folks, today we try out United's economy product on our way to the Mile High City. It's approximately 6:30 in the morning on the day of March 23rd, 2025. We are hopping on board registration N66848, a nearly 11-year-old Boeing 737-900ER delivered to United in March of 2015. This aircraft used to be painted in the March of Dimes livery until January 2018, which means that this is also not the first time I've flown on this aircraft on this route. Today we find ourselves in seat 24F, featuring the standard 31 inches of pitch, 17 inches of width, a universal power outlet, and 2 inches of recline. Here at Legitimate Aviation, we occasionally decide to share our thoughts on flights we take. By occasionally, I mean every week. If you aren't subscribed, then I recommend you change that because we have a lot of really cool videos coming out soon. Be sure to like and subscribe. Since the introduction to this aircraft type at United on the 737-200 in 1967, the experience itself has come a long way. What used to be a fairly luxurious adventure has become a faster form of public transit that no longer flies to impress, but rather flies purely to profit. United has flown nearly every variant of the 737 over the years, which include the Dash 200, 300, 500, 700, 800, 900, the 900ER, and of course the MAX 8, 9, and soon the MAX 10 as well. A little fun fact, the Dash 500 variant was retired by United both in 2009 and in 2013 due to the acquisition of Continental's aircraft fleet. now that we are in the air, it's time to talk about a fairly familiar subject on the channel, the snacks. United offered its typical stroopwafel along with a selection of complimentary beverages, of which I went with water. Funny enough, United served stroopwafels starting in 2016 and continued serving them until 2018. After a short time, though, they decided to bring them back in 2019 and stuck with it for 4 more years, until once again removing them from the menu in 2023. This change did not go over well, and even United admitted that out of all of the snacks they offer, the stroopwafel was by far the most popular. So, in early 2025, around the filming of this video, the airline announced the grand return of the oh-so-delectable snack. I'm guessing it's here to stay for quite a while this time. While one could argue the 2010s were some pretty rough years for United, maybe even the first 20 years of the 21st century, having to go through 4 liveries, 1 merger, take the IFEs out for a few years only to put them all back, retire the 747 in 2017, along with a bunch of other things, and still come out on top today, is pretty incredible. United has always found a way to bring its customers back to fly again, and I can promise you now that I will continue to fly United in the future. As we make our way down to the ground, I'd just like to say that United is easily becoming the most consistent airline in the country. No surprises, a finally streamlined cabin experience throughout their fleet, and a soft product that seems to have stood the test of time. Welcome to the only city that has a sports team called the Nuggets. It's Denver, Colorado. My flight today was uneventful. I don't really have much to say. Everything was as expected, and was satisfactory for a short flight. I will say that United still fails to offer free Wi-Fi, which puts them behind several other airlines at this point. I'd give this flight a solid 8 out of 10, and I do think I've had better flights, including United flights. While this was good, it was not amazing. I'd still recommend this flight to all of you. United does have a fairly good deal between Boise and Denver a lot of the time, especially if you are making connections. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. Be sure to tune in next time when I try out Frontier's Airbus A321neo out of Nashville. Until then, thanks for watching.
Excuse me. Have a good one, thanks.